Culers, estic preparat.
Okay guys, thank you for joining and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Barca 360. So you are looking at some stories that are making headlines around the football club. You're looking at three different stories. The first one, Barcelona are still interested in Napoli centre back, and then Xavi is a huge fan. According to report, you delve so much into that story. The second story is that Xavi and Barcelona border in sort of a conflict about left back signing. You delve so much into that story. And finally, Manchester United is ready to offer 100 million euros for Barcelona deal. We look at that story also into match details. If you are new on the channel, you are welcome. If you like this video, you may consider hitting on the subscribe button, turning on the post notification bell icon so you get notified whenever there is a new upload on the channel. So enough of the talking, let's get straight into the video. Barcelona have reportedly asked Kalidou Koulibaly's agent for a little more patience and not to move forward with the contractual talks with Napoli. As reported by Diario AS, Barcelona have been following Kalidou Koulibaly for some time now, and Xavi is of the opinion that the 30-year-old could be the ideal centre-back to reinforce the defence next season. Kalidou Koulibaly's ongoing deal with Napoli runs out in 2023, and the Italians are extremely reluctant to listen to any offers in the summer. On top of that, even the player is willing to commit a long-term future, and if agreed, he would continue playing in Italy until 2026. As for Barcelona, they consider Kalidou Koulibaly as an ideal replacement for an aging Gerard Piqué, who they believe have one more year of top-level football left in his tank. In fact, at this current moment, there seems to be excitement over the fact that Koulibaly could be an ideal partnership for Ronald Araujo for the next 5 years, whilst the like of Eric Garcia and Andreas Christensen could switch in between. This will fulfill Xavi's wish of having at least 2 players in every position. But for that to happen, Barcelona would need to sacrifice a few of their own, which potentially includes French duo Samuel Umtiti and Clement Lenglet. AS believes that Barcelona have already made first contact with Napoli, which didn't really end on a positive note. They said that the Italian club is poised on churning as much as 40 million euros for the defender, and they wouldn't accept anything less even if Barcelona tried to send someone the other way to make the operation a little cheaper. Given the complex nature of the entire deal, Kalidou Koulibaly certainly isn't the only defender Barcelona are considering. Having already acquired Christensen from Chelsea, AC Milan's defender Alessio Romagnoli is being considered as well. Antonio Rudiger was thought to be on the list too, but the German is said to be inching closer to joining Real Madrid instead, according to Fabrizio Romano. But at this very moment, Xavi's priority, according to multiple sources, is still Kalidou Koulibaly. Moving on to the next story, Xavi and Barcelona are in a sort of a conflict about a left-back signing. Ahead of the new season, Barcelona have several positions to strengthen in the squad in the summer transfer window. One area where reinforcements are necessary is the left-back slot, while Jordi Alba has no viable backup. Whilst youngster Alejandro Balde is an option, the youngster has little experience and manager Xavi Hernandez has been reluctant to use him. So an established left back is something that the Blaugrana are expected to look at in the summer, with several names already been linked. But a report from ARA is now claiming that there is no general consensus within the club over which left back targets to pursue. It is claimed that Barcelona's director of football, Mr. Xavi Alemany, is leaning towards the signing of Valencia's left-back and captain, Jose Luis Gaya. The 26-year-old is one of the most well-established left-backs in Spain and has a wealth of experience, with his best years still in front of him. Gaya's contract with Valencia also stands to expire next year, and even though talks over an extension are believed to be taking place, there is nothing concrete as of yet. Xavi Alemany's past ties with Valencia means that he knows the Spaniard very well and wants him at the Camp Nou. However, as per the report, manager Xavi Hernandez is favouring a move for Benfica's Alejandro Gilmado over Jose Luis Gaya. 26-year-old will also see his contract expire in 2023, much like Valencia's keeper, and has been performing at the top level in Portugal for over 6 years now when he left Barcelona. A former Barcelona trainee with close to 100 appearances for Barca B's team, Alejandro Gilmado is well versed with the methods and philosophy of the club. It would make his transition into the squad a seamless one, which is the very reason why Xavi could be leaning towards signing him. As things stand, Catalan club are yet to zero in on a target priority, with Chelsea's Marcos Alonso also being an option. However, the report adds that Barcelona have other priorities at the moment before they focus their attention on signing a fullback. Then the last and final story, Manchester United are ready to offer 100 million euros for Barcelona deal. As the rumors surrounding the future of Frenkie de Jong at Barcelona continue to swell, Future House has come up with a new report which claims that Manchester United are ready to make a significant investment in the Dutchman and his club and national teammate Memphis Depay. Manchester United's interest in de Jong is well known, with incoming manager Erik ten Hag believed to be keen on a reunion with a 24-year-old whom he worked with at Ajax Amsterdam. With Paul Pogba set to move on in the summer, there is a gaping hole in the midfield department that they need to fill. To that end, de Jong has emerged as one of the priority targets for the Premier League giants ahead of a new era under Erik ten Hag. And as per the aforementioned report, de Jong is not the only Barcelona player on Manchester United's radar, with their sights set on a move for Memphis Depay as well. The Dutchman is no stranger to the Carrington and Old Trafford, having spent a couple of difficult seasons at Old Trafford before leaving in 2017 for Olympique de Lyonnais, where he revived his career. He joined Barcelona only last summer but could be on the move at the end of the season. The Blaugrana are in need of funds to invest in the squad and see Depay as a sellable asset. The 28-year-old is no longer a regular starter like he was in the initial stages of the season and is seen as a dispensable member of the team. As for de Jong, contrasting reports continue to emerge regarding their stance on the midfield, as Xavi continues to insist the 24-year-old is a key part of his plans, but Barcelona's pursuit of Carlos Soler indicates otherwise. Nevertheless, Manchester United are ready to offer a massive 100 million euros to Barcelona for the Dutch duo of de Jong and Depay, as per the report. It is also claimed that there is a possibility of the Premier League giants including players like Alex Telles or Scott McTominay in the deal to lower the cost. Whether Barcelona finds such an offer appealing enough to part ways with the Netherlands internationals remains to be seen. So guys, this brings us to the end of this particular video. You saw 3 different stories. Let's see your thoughts on them, your comments and your opinions in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining. Kindly do stay safe. Until next time, it's a bye-bye.